everybody, today I'm going to show you how to make this adorable sleepy puppy cake. So I start off by building a rough shape for my dog. I use a 7-inch round for his body and a 6-inch round for his head. I then start carving out the shape of my dog using an image on my phone as a guide. Once I'm happy with the rough shape, I then take a mixture of ganache and cake crumb and build up a snout. I then cover the cake in a thick layer of milk chocolate ganache using my flexi smoother in order to smooth it down and pop it in the fridge to chill. Once the cake is chilled, I then begin to sculpt in some detail on his face using modelling paste. I also add on his back legs, his tail and his front paw. I roll out the sugar paste, mist the cake lightly in water and apply it. I make sure at this point I push the fondant into all of the nooks and crannies I've created with my carving. I then go back in with my clay smoothing tool and a Dresden to make sure I'm creating some shape and contour. I then added some fur-like texture using my Dresden and a couple of ears again using the sugar paste. And now it's time to paint. So when it comes to painting, it's important to start off with the lighter shades first and then making sure you progressively move on to the darker shades. To add a little texture and to darken his back, I then paint the back of him using a paintbrush. I then go back in with my airbrush and my paintbrush in order to add some depth to his features and his shadowed areas. The last thing I do is take the Sugar Paste New Ivory shade and using Katie Sue's impression mould I emboss the fondant and add a little stitching towards the edge. Then using Spectrum Flow's chocolate brown, I paint on some paw prints. And then I apply this to the board to give my pup a little blanket to snuggle with. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please give it a like. And if you've got any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Also, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications in order to see all my future tutorials.